David Leach, it was awarded a US Meritorious Commendation, the only Australian ship to receive that award. And Hobart, her sister ship, Captain Peter Murray, last commanding officer Hobart 2, who's actually gone and dived on her wreck just to do rounds again. Hobart 1 was a light cruiser, torpedoed in 1943, took a long time to repair up at Cockatoo Dockyard. And of course Hobart 2 was Charles F. Adams. And the third of the three, HMAS Brisbane. Again, served in Vietnam, 69 to 71. The original Brisbane had also served in the Indian Ocean and in the Mediterranean.
Tony, what's the policy on calling ships names after cities, for example?
Major ships are called after major cities, and then it cascades right down through to, for example, mine warfare vessels are named after rivers, hydrographic ships are named after geographical features, capes, bays, etc. And there is a Navy policy on the naming of ships, and I think it's good.
Anzac Tobruk.
Anzac Tobruk, led by Les Pataki, Commodore Les Pataki, Patent Association. Second Anzac 2, battle class destroyer. First Anzac was a S&T class destroyer, gifted to Australia after the First World War. And the third is the lead ship of the Anzac class frigates, currently off Gallipoli as we speak, being the base of the Royal Australian Navy over there, commanded by Commander Melinda Wood over there in Gallipoli, and I hope they're having a great time. First Tobruk saw service in Korea War, and the second Tobruk commissioned in 81 is our longest serving ship, the second Tobruk. She's the workhorse of the fleet. Just come back from Vanuatu.
And this band, incidentally, is the St Patrick's College Sutherland marching band, and well turned out, and a military band in kilts.
Yes.
Irish kilts, no doubt, with a name like St Patrick's.
And of course, Colonel Bogey being the tune they're playing, famous by the movie Bridge on the River Kwai.
And obviously it's a co-ed band.
Tingara Association. Tingara was a training ship back in the first half of the century, and it was also Tingara Association. These men are men who joined as junior recruits at HMAS Lewin and a handful at HMAS Cerberus in the early 60s. And there we have a cadet. Now that cadet would be from Training Ship Australia out at Lidcombe. You might know she's wearing traditional Muslim headwear. Many of the kids at TS Australia are Muslims, and in line with the Defence's policy on uniforms, the girls can wear the hijab.